AITA for telling a woman she is no longer welcome at movie nights at my house? I started up movie nights within a mental health support group about a year ago. I made it clear I planned on showing some R-rated movies, and most of the people who showed up were wanting and expecting that. Enter one woman. She started to pound her fists when she showed up because she did not want to see the movies I had scheduled. She threw a minor tantrum when I planned to show Schindler's List because she claimed it was too triggering. Then she threw another minor tantrum when I planned to show Park Chan-wook's Vengeance trilogy because she thought those movies were disgusting. And everybody else who shows up does not know how to deal with her over-the-top reactions. So they pretend to give in to her at the time, but then after she leaves they apologize to me because they wanted to see what I had scheduled. They just did not know how to deal with this woman. This is an officially sanctioned activity by the mental health support group, and I have told this woman if she does not want to see what I have scheduled she should stay away. But instead she always threw a tantrum whenever I scheduled an R-rated movie, so she could say, "We can't watch this," and they think so too. I told her she was no longer welcome at my movie nights. She is now claiming I am hurting her feelings, and she complained to the higher-ups at the mental health support group because of that. But the fact is she is the only one coming to my groups who always wants to change the programming I have scheduled. Now I have a couple of people telling me I should have more empathy for her and her constant tantrums at my movie nights. I know not everybody wants to watch R-rated movies, but most of the group made it clear they were showing up because they wanted to see what I had scheduled. And the only person complaining is this woman. Attendance has dropped sharply, and I suspect it is because she will always throw a tantrum until everybody agrees to pacify her. AITA for not eating certain foods when my family serves them to me. I recently was diagnosed with gout about a month ago, and I was told by my doctor that I had to make some significant changes to my diet if I wanted to avoid another painful attack. And those attacks are quite painful. When I had to work from home because it hurt too much for me to walk, that was when I decided to see a doctor to try to figure out what was going on. But when I told my mother and my grandmother about this, their attitude was, "You would still eat high-purine foods if we served them to you, right? It is okay for you to have a little bit." Now I have both my mother and my grandmother telling me I am hurting them by saying no to certain foods they are trying to serve me when I visit them. They are claiming they work to cook these meals and I should be appreciative and chow down. I am telling them I do not want a gout flare-up. They are telling me I am being extremely unreasonable and that I can have a little bit. I am telling them I do not want to take that gamble. Now they are claiming I am being aggressive and hurtful towards them. Maybe I am being unreasonable, who knows?